Mic check. Mic check 1 2 3 3 2 1. How copy over? Nevada Sierra, Nevada Sierra, Nevada Sierra. The stream's current bit rate 2650.17 kilobytes per second is lower than the recommended bit rate. Stream's current bit rate. We recommend that you use a stream bit rate of 6800 kilobytes per second. Why is it set at 26? It's back. I didn't know what I was doing, maybe. Alright. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Top of the morning to you. Or afternoon, if you're in the afternoon, I don't know. Alright, let's figure this out here. Stream settings. Where's my bit rate? Oh, I think that's in OBS, actually. Hold on. Okay. Settings. Stream. Output. Bit rate. They said, what'd they say? 6800? Alright, Trinity. Let's do 6800 here, bud. So how's everybody doing? Good morning to you. I got the coffee hot and ready this morning. Bought a new $10 coffee maker at Walmart yesterday. And so we got the Folgers in my cup this morning. Alright, 6800 here. So I might be a little bit of a hyper salmon today. Who knows? But we got some work to get done, so that's what's up. You gotta get some work done. So 6800. Let's see what this does. I don't know. I hope this doesn't break it. Okay, we applied 6800. Now this is giving me a warning. Might not have taken over here. What if we refresh this here? So do we have to change it in YouTube settings as well? Good morning, Ronnie. How's Ronnie doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Got my Great Northern Cascade Railway coffee mug filled up with coffee. A little bit of a hazelnut creamer. Okay. Is that running better for you guys now? I don't know. Now it's giving me a warning over on OBS here. Okay, let's just try it. Let's just see what happens. Let me know if it's running bad or whatnot. We'll see what's up. Okie-dokie. Artichokes. So welcome to Tillamook, everybody. I actually don't know what I need to do first on here. It's pretty set up, like, got a farm up here. I don't want to show you guys too much, but okay, so this is not the, you guys might have seen, I had some different trees on here before. So I think I'm going to make the decision, eventually this will be submitted to ModHub for all platforms, and I don't believe they're gonna let like different trees textures be on there. We might be able to change these a little bit in color. Just a little bit there, but not the actual texture. So yeah, the textures won't be allowed on console there. So this is a big dairy farm here. It's actually a co-op. It's a dairy co-op, and there's various individual farmers. Some of them, you know, they probably work together or whatnot, but they all collectively, they all send their milk in to one location, and that's right here. So I don't have like an actual creamery like the one that they have, but this is pretty close. I mean, this is a big creamery here, and this is honestly pretty close to what it looks like, if I say so. So right here, if you look a little bit farther out, so this whole footprint, and good morning, Charles. Welcome in, buddy. Sorry I missed you there. How's Charles doing today? And Whiskey Creek, welcome in. Good morning to you. Coffee here. Alright, so this whole footprint here is the actual like GPS referenced. You can see the factory is right here. So that's how big the factory is compared to this one, the creamery, I should say. And this is a, if you can't tell what this is right here, this is a parking lot right here. So there's two parking lots, you know, you got the main parking lot here and you got an overflow parking lot here in case it gets super busy. But yeah, you got your main parking lot here, and you can actually see this, the walk up. This would be like the walk up, and then the front doors right here. There'd be a path, and then big factory right here, or this might be the walk up right here. One of these is the walk up here. I don't know which one, but there's a. Those of you who know, there's the Morning Stars right out here. I think this is where it's at. Either right here, or it might be right here, actually. That might be what that is. That could be what that is, actually, right there. That looks like a boat. That kind of looks like a boat there. But yeah, so this map, I've gotten real good with kind of doing a checklist of things. So right now my checklist is like, I'm pretty good with getting terrain and like textures painted down and foliage painted down, and I'm pretty good with getting trees down now, and this kind of texture foliage here, and then I'm pretty good with fields now. I've been, you know, this is my latest map to practice making fields on right here. I think we'll have to scoot this back a little bit. It's a little bit underneath the map here. Got a few trees. These are deco trees. These aren't trees that you can cut down. Those are on the background there. Alright, so we got Whiskey. Charles doing great. It's cold and wet out today. Ronnie says it's 38 with the high of 80. That's funny. It's 38 right now too, Ronnie. And I think some rain expected today. It's gonna be 80 degrees for you, Ronnie. Yep, this is gonna be crossplay for all platforms. See, like right here, the border. Border's hanging out a little bit. Look at these fields, Ronnie. Oh, it's funny. I didn't know you could actually walk around. I think this one's the biggest one right here, I think. See how this is an interesting field too, because it's pretty squared, but it's like, it's such an odd shape. It's not a square. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's squared off in most of the corners here, especially down here. There's a couple of angles here, but most of it's squared off, but it's such an interesting field. Kind of same thing with this one too. This is a pretty interesting shape here. So these fields are also GPS generated. So these are the real field shapes. That's an actual field. These ones are... Now some of these actually, hold on here. I believe so. It's I think it's like the first four. So it's like these two big ones back here, and I think these two right here. The rest of these I put in myself because this was all grassland, and like usually you'd probably still be able to mow it and get crop off of it, you know, but I wanted to put fields in here so that people could farm it. And then, so one thing I like about this map is that there's lots of spots. Like if you look right here, so like this would be the first spot, kind of just on this side. It's not like the first farm, but you could put a farm down here. You could put a farm in this little cul-de-sac area type thing here, a little loop. Not cul-de-sac, but a loop here. This would be more like a cul-de-sac here if you put houses around it. But you could put a farm right here. So there's like 3 good locations. These are going to be water. These are going to be rivers here. Here's another spot. You could put a farm. You got fields kind of surrounding you. In this area, it feels a little bit more rural. And then you got these locations here. I'm gonna leave these down just like kind of as more locations to build on. And same thing over here, just kind of little locations. Some of these spots I might put houses here. Like this might be a good spot for houses. I don't know if this is supposed to be a creek or something. I don't know if those are creeks. Those might be the ditches actually. Yeah, I think that's a ditch line. You got lots of spots in here you could put houses down. You got the store right here. It's an auto repair spot right there. And then, yeah, we were working on the background here, so I'll just take that one off actually. That was pretty close there. So, also, everybody, stay tuned. Don't want to say too much right now, but do stay tuned for Dark Forest, which could quite possibly be releasing soon onto the mod hub for all platforms. That's another Shanty Boy creation there by Mr. T-Bone. And then you also get a forest up here. So you can see the forest area up here. Get your starting farm up here. You don't get to see any of the equipment right now, but there'll be some equipment up here for you. Try to get this. I wanted to, like, you know, kind of make the house. I mean, this probably ain't good for when it rains, but I wanted to make kind of like a driveway coming up, you know, kind of give this farm a little bit of character, you know, just a little driveway coming up. And then, I mean, you got a pretty good driveway. This is your driveway all the way down. You got to drive through the forest here, and I might move some of these trees back a little bit just to give you a little bit of room to get through. Turn the branches a little bit, so you get like a higher branch coming over to here. But this will be your starting farm. You'll get some of Grandpa's honeybees up here. And then this looks like it's floating, but in game it's on the ground, I believe. Some of this stuff is floating here. So you gotta like go in and find each little thing that might be floating here. So like this could probably come down, honestly. But that's all the lights, so we don't want to do that. We don't do the light pole. So I think that's where it's supposed to be. And then that looks good, I guess. It's kind of hard to tell too. You got to get right down level with it, see if it's floating or not. I think you can go inside here, actually. Now I think this is unlocked. But they still got, for some reason in Giants Editor, they still got this here. But this doesn't show up in game anymore, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if they're gonna eventually add, because they you know, it took them a minute, but they got through. Alright, so hello farm Roland, welcome in. So I'm kind of curious as to maybe because they unlocked this interior here and you can't really do anything in here. I don't know, can you put your tools down in here? Anybody know? But this is, you know, it's cool for roleplay for sure. It's nice. I do like that they unlocked it. I don't know if you can put your tools down in here or not, but nice tool shed, woodworking shed here. Woodworking. Alright, and then, so yeah, maybe they might make that a chicken coop. Alright, back to what we were doing here. That looks kind of weird there. So those weren't floating, they were sitting on that foundation there actually. But this is right where the honey is gonna spawn out. So we'll just put it in the trash pile back here. Sink it in just a little bit. Just put this on top of here. We'll move that in a second. How's farm Roland doing? Good morning to you. That down. Alright, football things, they're good. Actually, probably take this and put it somewhere. Like, whoever owns this farm's got a kid. Number 34 on the football team. See, little things like that you can take from somewhere and put it here, and now this looks a little bit different now. This looks a little bit cleaner out here. That tire would probably fall over. Let's make it fall over. This could actually, we could put this back here too. A little junk pile back here. And sorry if I'm zooming in quick or whatnot on the screen there. I gotta zoom in and out a lot. It took me a while to get used to it because I get kind of motion sick sometimes. Alright, some things like this. Gotta clean up some things like that. Sometimes you can click on it. I think what's supposed to be is like the dirt's supposed to be all the way up to that. Which there's some rocks right there for some reason. Actually, I don't know if this is a good spot. There's equipment right here, so that's probably not a good spot. So see, that looks better there, I guess. Does that look better? Should have kept it on the foundation there. This is a trip hazard here. Just got shears just chilling on there on the deck there for the kids. So I think that's our trash, this is our recycle, and this is our yard waste here. Put this in for flood control here. Oh, you know, it would have been better just to raise this up, actually. Hope everybody's having a great morning. drinking my coffee while it's hot here. Some of this stuff can just stay in the dirt. It's not a problem if it's kind of buried a little bit. How many are these all individual? What the heck? Can't even get to this one here. There it is. No mods yet? Might take a... It might be released early and it might not be. I don't know. I think they're working hard on the DLC for everybody. Making sure that's up to snuff there. Thank you, Lonnie. Appreciate the support, buddy. Hope you're doing well. And welcome in, Lonnie. Good morning to you. Yeah, you'll be able to plow some fields together. So most of these fields here, if we go up here, let's see. Let's check what the fields are. That's about 70-30, right? Would that be 70-30 or would it be 60-40? I don't know, there's quite a bit of forestry now that I look at it. I'd say that's about 30% there. There they are. Okay, so this one is 24, almost 25 hectares. This one's 28 hectares here. I wish it would tell you in acres. This one's 17. Big square, rectangle, whatever you want to call it. This one, this is your starting field right here. You get field 13. You get field 13 all to yourself. Start out 15, almost 16 hectares there. Got your animal dealer, your sawmill. All this stuff is going to be... I was waiting to do this for a second. You can see I kind of did a little bit down here, but I was waiting to do this for a little bit just to see if I could get something figured out, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, so I'll probably start tidying up all this stuff here. And some of this stuff is just placed down, like this is just placed down, like this is where this is going to go, so I just know that this is where it's going, and eventually I'll come in here and do all the decoration around it, all the roads coming through and all that. Cool thing is that all this stuff works already because I used the XML from the previous map. So all this stuff is pretty much built in from the get-go. From the get-go? From the get-go. From the get-go. Like here, I'll take that off there, so you don't mess nothing up with the fields. Come in here, take this grass out, stuff like this. Just little tasks here that you eventually got to do. This is all grass in here, so I have to pretty much take all this out. Might have to lift the land up a little bit, or just bring that down, either way. Wonder why is this so high up though? It's kind of strange. Must have been the terrain is a little bit higher up here. This fence, probably keep the fence in actually. You're gonna have to go through the way station here. Lonnie's doing good. Hey. How's Mr. T-Bone doing? Milwaukee Road. Great Northern. That's right. Oops. Messed up a little bit there. Alright, check that out now. Well, I might actually get rid of that fence. I don't know, look at that fence line. I lower that down at all? What's it gonna take? What is it gonna do here? Props. I wonder what would happen if I duplicated these and then put them somewhere else on the map, like for your own farm or something. Lonnie's doing good. Good to hear, buddy. Yep. Cheers to everybody. Here's a I gotta find that fence. Where's that fence at? Oh, look at these things here. Ground dividers. Might be easier just to put the land up a little bit. You're ready for the next What did that do? Way too high there. I wonder, can I set the height to this? No, it goes to the ground there. That'd be cool if you could use an object to set the height. Whoops. Whoops. Hey, J-Meister, welcome in, buddy. How's J-Meister doing? So if you're enjoying what you're seeing, everybody, you can let me know by smashing the thumbs up down below, also known as adding a fuel rod to the reactor. If you're not enjoying what you're seeing, you can also let me know by smashing the thumbs down, also known as cracked fuel rod. You throw that cracked fuel rod in the reactor, you might cause meltdown, so be careful. And be sure to leave a comment after the stream so we know who to blame for the meltdown, and let me know how it can be better next time. Anything you guys would like to see. I'm kind of working on maps at the moment, so the actual farm sim content has kind of taken a pause there, other than what you're seeing right now. It's okay, T-Bone. You can hit the thumbs down if you want to. No, but you know, if you guys aren't enjoying it, you know, let me know. If you guys, you know, want to see something different, but you guys have suggestions, even if it's for the map, you guys have suggestions for the map or whatnot. I'm pretty limited in what I can actually do, you know. Um, I'm very proud of what I can do. You know, I'm really happy with what I can do, and I'm excited to learn new things. But I'm very limited in what I can do right now, as far as anything like extra crops. I have no idea how to do that, so that probably won't be something that you'll see right now until I can, you know, maybe learn more about that stuff. But things like, you know, if you want to see, I don't know. You guys let me know. And I'll tell you if it's something I can do or not. And also, shout out to the Shanty Boys. Be sure to go check out the Shanty website there. Let me get that linked real quick for y'all. You guys can find some new maps for 25 there. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. I had a phone call there. Do appreciate you hanging in with me. Fixing to learn some more today. The Giants wants an XML because I am fixing things there today in Mat 2. Oh. So, well, I'll get into VC with you in a little bit. after the stream here. Okay, so back to what we were doing here. This is what we were doing. So I think it's going to be better to slope this. We can slope it this way. Make a hill here. And then most of this will be one level. And actually, I might even be able to just do this here. So all of this will be one level here, and we'll just make a little hillside driveway coming up. Should probably go over there and look at what I'm doing. But I hope everybody's enjoying their morning. Not today, Ronnie. We had a couple of trainings Friday, Saturday. They're starting to ramp up. And then 27th is the first game. And it's I think it's 7 or 9 days straight. So it'll be a good one. But I got, I think, one day this week I gotta go in. Definitely gotta go in Saturday. And I think they're doing something Monday, Tuesday next week, and Wednesday. And then I gotta look at the schedule after that. So we can just like slope this up here. See, that looks pretty good. How come this side looks different than the other side there? This one looks like a more smooth incline here. The other one looks a little bit different. Do the same thing over here, but we'll fix, this is why, yeah, see, I want to come over here and look at this part before I started. Make sure all this is filled in. I'll slope the back side of that as well. Probably, I don't know what this is right here. This might just be a dirt road or something. Like a farm road, yeah. It's like a forest road almost. It goes all the way this way. It crosses this, so it's not a creek. Crosses this one too. Alright, back to the BGA. The BGA here. think that's grass, gravel, or something like that. Alright, so this is pretty much fixed here. Get rid of the grass. Let's go in game and test this out, everybody. After we save it here. Alright, save it one more time. Did it save there? Yeah. Give me 1 second, change over the screen here. Took a good minute for Farm Sim to load up there. That's not reassuring. Yeah, hold on here. Let me switch this over real fast. Let's see. Well, that's not good. Alright. Okay. Everyone can see that? Okay, cool. Do a little bit of map testing here, why not? Why not? Okay, and then I'll probably put that real dirt on just for chutes and ladders here. Seed Hawk, that's a good one to try out. Let's try some of the stuff out here. Store deliveries. Oh, we don't need store deliveries, screw it. I see someone, they had like a different Giants one though. This thing costs 500 grand. And you got one cup holder in it. Unless that's a flip down cup holder right there. Which that might be. Oh, I'm running people over. Flip down cup holder. I don't know. It's not as sturdy as a regular cup holder, you know. Kind of flimsy. Talking about $4,500,000 to get a flimsy cup holder. Hey, PC's World, welcome in, buddy. Good morning to you. Do a little bit of testing here. Look at that fog. It's like a blue fog there. Let's go this way. We're gonna try this on here. I don't know if this will work or not. With what I'm trying to do here, I think it will work. Everything works. Yep. You were right, PC. PC's World actually guessed. We had a little kind of hint at what the map was gonna be, and I think some of you probably knew what it was. PC's World commented what it was. I didn't want to give it away too early, but I think it was pretty easy to guess for those of you who live in the area or know about the area. See what the worker does here. Need some morning coffee. Yeah, I got my morning coffee here. Oh sweet, so that works. So that's a direct cut there. I wonder how fast it goes. 6. I thought the forage harvester goes 9. I'll check something here. Actually, I think I could go down here. So, biogas. You have to pay a pretty penny for the biogas. Biogas is expensive. It's like $1 million. Yeah, we don't own any of these, but you can buy them. So this is what I got on the map so far. Biogas plant, canning factory, carpentry, the grain mill, the oil mill, and the sawmill. Cool thing, I'll show you this right here too. Oh, not that one. I was gonna go to construction. I could have went to flight mode, but so this right here, everybody. This is the train, like the train depot on Riverbend, the train silo. So essentially what you use this for is you bring your crops in right here to this one, dump them in the silo. It's in the silo now, and then pretty much whenever you want to sell them, it's in the silo here, and you can transfer them to the train, and then the train goes off and sells it. But on here there is no train, so this is just a free silo for you to use. It's a giant, I don't know how much it holds, but it holds a lot, and I'll just have to fix that thing right there too, but it holds a lot, and essentially just a free silo for you guys to use on the map here. So I thought that was pretty cool, and you don't have to buy it. It's just on the map for you to use. You don't have to own the land, you don't have to pay any money to use it. It's just there. And I think I'm not sure how it's gonna work with multiplayer. I don't know. I think I'll have to test that. It would work the same in Riverbend, but it's used as a transfer location for your grain. So I think maybe if you're in different farms, it might show you like what you have in that silo, as opposed to, so say like I put in 10,000 liters of corn, and then Brennan's on a different farm, and he comes in, he puts 10,000 liters of corn. Is it going to show 20,000 liters of corn total, or is it going to show my 10,000 for me, and then show Brennan's 10,000 for him? That's something we're going to have to test too in a multiplayer game. Hey Trevor, welcome in, buddy. How's Trevor doing today? Whoa. Yeah, it's going 9 miles an hour there. Keep up with the harvester, count the chopper. Tillamook area is one of the areas we would go when I was a kid to hang out at the beach. Yep. I think I've been 4 times total. Once when I was real young. once again when I was kind of a teenager. I went twice as an adult. I've drove down there myself twice. Pacific Beach or Pacific City. Oh, that's pretty cool. Planted some trees. I've actually never planted a tree. That'd be something pretty cool I'd like to do. Hey, buddy, I'm trying to get out of your way here, but if you're pushing me. This is nice. I like cutting grass like this. This ain't too bad here. Throw it straight in the trailer here. How's Trevor doing today? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. So tomorrow, everybody, probably be a little bit later in the day. Probably afternoon my time, after 11 in the morning my time. The new DLC is scheduled to come out tomorrow. It is DLC release day tomorrow for everybody. Everyone who has it. If you have the season pass, you're good to go. You'll have it upon release tomorrow. If you haven't picked it up yet, be sure to use code RustyMoney. And that doesn't cost you an extra penny. That just goes to help support Rusty and his channel there. Lets Giants know that there's people interested in what Rusty's doing. And kind of promoting the game in a good light and all that. But yeah, so what I was saying, tomorrow, DLC release day, we will be on Roaring River 2. That's Brennan's farming map there. That's out for PC on the Shanty Boys website. And yeah, we'll be demoing the new DLC on Brennan's map there, so that would be fun. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. Brennan's got some pretty nice fields, so that's a really nice map. We're gonna demo the new DLC out. Try to demo it out. We'll see what happens. Looks pretty tricky. I don't know if this DLC is for everybody. Now, I don't want to say it's too difficult, but from what I've seen, it's a little bit tricky to get everything lined up. So for the majority of people, I don't know if it's going to be for you, honestly, just based on that factor. I don't know. Once you may like it. You may like I like the machine. I think it's a good deal. I think the machine is kind of cool. It's innovative. It's different. You know, I'm not a farmer. I don't know if it's a good machine or not. You know what I mean? If it works, it works. You know, it's what most farmers would probably say, I guess. But yeah, we'll have to see. As far as the game goes, you want it to be easy to use. I mean, you'd want it to be easy to use in real life too, but as far as the game goes, you know, you'd want it really. I think if they want to put like a simulation factor into it, or like a more realistic factor into it, there's other areas that would be more convenient to put that kind of into, instead of putting it into a machine that a lot of people would like to use, and then they might be turned off by it if it's too hard to actually control or play with, you know. I think we have to buy this first. But I'm not knocking it, you know, I'm just saying, we will see. We will definitely see tomorrow. We'll see, we'll check it out. One of the reasons why I do a DLC kind of first look and demo is to kind of show people what it is. Yes, that it's gonna cost you almost $2 million for this biogas plant, but man, it's a heck of a biogas plant. I mean, this. Do they have smaller biogas plants or what? You know what I mean? You could always place a smaller biogas plant down. They have ones on the mod hub. So, you know, and that's kind of my thinking with some of this stuff, is that a lot of this stuff, I think you can sell this biogas plant if you bought it. Where's all the Kloss tractors at? They just have those two there? That's not too bad there. Not too bad at all. Oh. That's my terrible driving there. But if you're a better driver than me, which probably you are, then you won't have too much trouble getting through there. You can fix the price of it. Oh yeah. I think I'll probably keep it at like, I'll probably take it down to like 800,000, you know, because you don't want to make it too easy to buy it. I made those productions super duper cheap, and then you could sell them for the full price. So you could buy the production for like $5 grand or $2 grand. Some of them were like 1,500, and then you could sell it for like 150 grand and make money off of it. Oh, that was funny. That was a funny one. Oh, we need more power. Need more coffee. Let's see. Yeah, I've been up to the cheese factory there, I think twice in my life, and the trees I'm talking about. Planting Douglas firs in the mountains. Nice. Yeah, the Douglas firs and the western hemlocks, the yellow and red cedars. What else we got? Mainly it's those. It's like the Douglas firs and the western hemlocks. Let's buy that Seed Hawk thing. Let's try it out. I always get confused as to can you put, oh, you put duals on there? Nice. Vaderstad, nice. So, toe behind, toe between. Now, this was set up different for 22. I swear. It didn't say toe between, toe behind, did it? Last time? It said something different. That makes a lot more sense the way that it says it now. Toe between. You kind of, yeah, you want it toe between is what I would say. Because to me, well, I don't know. Would you want it toe behind actually? So I bought that one toe between. So this one's gotta be toe behind. I'm getting mixed up. Get tongue twisted here. Duals, we'll go back to the BKTs here. Put those on. Let's see. That's pretty cool looking. I like that. Yeah, something you didn't see on their show, Axeman. You know those trees that they were harvesting might have been the ones that I planted. Really? Yeah, we have some, there's a forest not too far from me. Working forest, they call it. It's, was planted in 1980 something. And they fertilized it somehow. I don't know how they fertilized it, but probably with airplanes or something. Sprayed it from planes up above, I don't know. But they fertilized it in like 2001 or something like that. There's a sign right out on the roadway. You're driving past it. It says planted in I don't think it was 87, but 87 keeps coming up for some reason. Something 80s. Hey, Jaked Up. Welcome in, buddy. How's Jaked Up doing? Appreciate you coming in. Doing a little bit of a map testing here. Just seeing that stuff works right. Gonna drive through the river. The river that once was, the river that once ran through here. It's dried up now. No, we gotta put the river down. Still gotta put the river in. But I don't have bridges or anything like that set up yet, so I haven't put the river in yet. I hope this tractor can pull this. went with the biggest engine setup it had, but it's a small tractor, so let's see. Since the 80s, Douglas firs have become tree farming in the mountain. That's a 20-year cycle, if I understand it correctly. Yeah, they might cut these ones down soon. I don't know. They've been up there, going on 40 years now. But I don't know what type of trees they are, to be honest with you. I'd have to go up and actually look at one. I seen one time we were up in the mountains, in the Cascade Mountains, and we drove past a sawmill that's up there, and they have machines up there. It's probably like log loaders. They're probably 3 times. They're like giant log loader forklifts, like 3 times the size of that chopper there, the Kloss chopper. So that was pretty cool to see. I think I have some pictures, but they're still on the GoPro. I'm really curious to see. I heard some rumors that there's, or maybe not rumors, but there's a yarder that's supposed to be coming out, like a nice, industrial size yarder for yarding up in the mountains, carrying whole trees, because they carry whole trees. They don't, unless they're super huge. They're kind of they need that whole tree for the best possible timber production, or lumber production. Get the best cuts, the choice cuts, right? Lumber cuts. There's nothing quite like that fresh cut cedar, I can tell you. Alright, let's take this to the biogas plant. Take this down the way. Let's see, largest, Jacob says I'm good. Put in some time on Elwha this past weekend. Nice. Yeah, it brought a smile to my face, Jacob. It's good to hear. I know that map might not be for everybody. I understand that. But, I just like to get something up there, for logging wise. And more like a pioneer. You can definitely do the logging, but I always look at logging maps, even if you don't want to stick to logging in the long run. I look at it as like a pioneer challenge. Pioneer your farm into the map. You can create your own farm, and then it really puts your own touch on the map, because you changed it into the kind of the way that you like to play, or the way that you're enjoying your farm to look like, Might be a nesting area for spotted owl. Largest private landowner in the U.S. is Weyerhaeuser. Should make a map called Weyerhaeuser Land. Yeah, they have a office here, pretty big office, close to Seattle. Right along I-5, actually. calls it. They call it Weyhauser Way, or however you say that name. I might be pronouncing it wrong. I got a hard time pronouncing names and everything, so if I ever mispronounce something, try not to take it too hardly. But yeah, the street's named after that company, because I think they own the whole area that the street is on, and then there's nothing else on that street but the office building. They got a nice water, there's like a nice water feature fountain out there too, little pond or lake or whatever you want to call it, man-made. Yeah, so they make paper, and what else do they make? Do they produce lumber? I know I've seen them with paper products before. And then there's one in Georgia too. There's a big paper producer down in Georgia. Warehouser. I'll say a Wirehouser. Alright, Ronnie, you take care, buddy. You have a good day. And we'll catch you a little bit later. Probably see you in Bruce's stream if he goes live today. I'm getting tongue twisted now. They make lumber products? Okay, maybe that's what I saw. I might be thinking of a different company for the paper products there. There's one of them, it's like a green logo. That's what I'm thinking of. They make paper, like copy paper, and other. They make lumber. Warehouser, yeah, lumber products and mills. They used to own a lot of the land. Boise, Idaho, and Georgia Pacific. Oh wait, Warehouser, Boise, Cascade, and Georgia Pacific. Yeah, Georgia Pacific I definitely know. That's pretty popular up here. A lot of people use Georgia Pacific. They own 10.5 million acres of land, second only to the U.S. government. Jeez. It's funny you mentioned that I just watched this YouTube video about land ownage, I guess you could call it. And kind of how when they were expanding westward, a lot of the eastern states on the eastern half of the U.S. have very little federal land in terms of compared to the rest of the U.S. But when you're going towards the west, like Nevada, I think it was like 55% of Nevada is federal land. So there's more than half of the state of Nevada is technically federal land. And the state, I don't know how they do it. They don't really have access to it, but it's like it's theirs, but it's not theirs. They can't just go in and do whatever they want with it. But I'm sure if they work together with the federal government, they could probably, if they wanted to do something, they probably could. But a lot of that land. I don't know why this guy switched directions here. A lot of that land out in Nevada is a bunch of test ranges and stuff. Air Force test ranges, and even the Navy. The Navy has a EOD range out there. They take all their stuff and detonate it out there in the desert. A lot of New Mexico. Like New Mexico, Nevada, Utah, those 3 states I think are like the biggest federal land ratio, in terms of like state and federal. Oi. Right. Oh man, I remember listening to some of those things, and yeah, they can get pretty wild. But oh my goodness, we hit that sign right there. It does make for some good movies, like the original Independence Day, first one there. The second one's not too bad, but the first one, it's always going to be, the best. But the second one's not too bad. It's really, I don't think they really, they did a pretty good job with it, I think, compared to like other sequels. I think they did a good job with Independence Day too. But the first one, that one was pretty good. And the whole plot to that, I think that was a good plot, good storyline, good actors. You got Will Smith in there. You got, what's that guy's name? The guy from Jurassic Park. You got, oh, I can't remember the actors' names now, but you got a bunch of them in there. You got some good supporting role actors too. So your nephew was stationed at a base north of Area 51. Now he's a drone captain down in White Sands, I believe. That was like 10 years ago. Nice. Let's go use that Sea Hawk back there. Bum, 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 bum. What's that other movie? I think they made a TV series on it. Is it Stargate? Is that what it is? Is it called Stargate? They go through the, like, portal. That's how you do it. I think probably another thing that Giants will move on to one day. Adding individual seed bags. I don't know if they'll do that or not, but I think they will. I think it's a good chance they might do it. It's like, say, instead of loading just a generic seed in here, you would actually have to buy corn or soybeans or wheat or barley or whatever. I think they could do it instead of putting like each bag in the shop, like I'll show you right here. Instead of putting each bag in the shop right there, just make it to when you go to this, you put another option down there for what type of seed you'd want to buy. I think that'd be a cool addition to the game. Hey Travis, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing today? Good morning to you. While this is filling up, I'm gonna go freshen up my coffee there. Be right back. You're doing good. Did this fill up or what? How come it's not? Must have filled up there. Yeah, it must have filled up. So this holds 5,600 liters of seed. That new. I wonder how much. How much fertilizer will this take here? The new next cat, whatever it's called. The new DLC coming out tomorrow. Oh, the sour machine. The seeder on it only holds 2,500 liters. This fertilizer's heavy. Travis is doing good. Good to hear, buddy. I'd like to see like these first two hold seed and then this back one hold fertilizer. I don't know if that's possible. Just give me 1 second here. Left my coffee on the counter. I probably should have tried to put seed in that second one, honestly. Because that might have worked. Before I discredit that seed hawk there. Well, I mean, I'm not discrediting it. It's great seeder. But I was just saying that one thing. This is through, I think this was in 17, 19. It was definitely in 19, I know that. It was in 22, and now it's in 25. It was changed, I think it changed a little bit in 22. And I think it's still in that configuration. I think this is the newer configuration for this machine. The seeder here. Air seeder cart combo. Been live for about an hour now. Appreciate everybody watching. It's a Monday morning. So if you're just joining us, or if you joined us a little while ago and not sure yet, this is my next creation here. Next Shanty Boy creation that I'm working on here. Yeah, this is Tillamook, Oregon. So this is a PNW based map here. That thing took a lot of fertilizer. I think it's filled up now. Alright, let's go to field number 5 there. That'll probably be a good one. That's the PDA there. I'll probably retake that PDA picture once I get like the water will actually show on the PDA there. You can see the oh, I forgot what river that is. see real quick. So that one is the let's make sure I'm not actually, yeah, that's the Wilson River. And then the other one is, what's this one right here? Squedunk Slough. That's what it says. The Squedunk Slough. So yeah, there's some irrigation ditches. So that one, where am I at here? This one is the Wilson River. And then that's the these might just be really some of the irrigation spots that I've seen. I think that's the irrigation spot. That's one of the sloughs, as they call them. And this is another slough up here. Uh-oh. I'll have to change how that shop spawns there. I'll have to put it maybe going the other way. Seats are pretty nice looking. 3 cup holders on that side. None for the passenger. I thought I put the map borders on there, but I guess not. I have to check that out. How's everybody doing today? Got 14 fuel rods in the reactor so far. Nice. Definitely appreciate that, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's a Monday morning. Probably got other things that you need to get to. So definitely appreciate you stopping by. Go do a little bit of a harvest up here. You want to play this map? Yeah, well this will be once I get Hazelnut Farms sent off to Giants, which if I really put in some hard work on it, I'm not gonna say it, but if I really put in some hard work on it, then I think I can get it finished up. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. So, once I get that done, sent off, I can focus on this map. And get this one all buttoned up. There's still a lot to do on this map. Lots to do. More decorating, more trees. All these buildings have to be decorated around and roads put in through, and I gotta redo these people here that are walking, or give them a little walking path to go onto. I gotta put bridges in. Now I might, this map, because there's really, if I do the one, I might be able to put a blacktop in on this, which would look really nice. But I don't think I'll be able to put blacktop on the side roads. Those will probably stay. It'd be cool to find like a parking lot, like a big parking lot to put here. But I have to redo. I kept the original parking lot lines there just to show people. But I'll probably redo all that there so that it won't look like that. And I'll redo some of this here to kind of match the building. It's got a lot of work to do on it. This is, I'm just kind of testing some of the functionality of the map. But yeah, I know a lot of people will probably like to see this, so, you know, if it comes. I'm kind of doing my Elwha was kind of a random place that I just picked that I knew of, but it wasn't like, you know, some crazy place that I knew extremely well. This map I know pretty well. Like, I've never lived here, but I've been here a few times. And I can say, like, you know, I'm not a local, but I'm not a tourist either, I guess. Maybe I am a tourist. Oh man, I go for the cheese curds, baby. You gotta get the cheese curds if you ever go. It's worth it. I guess some stores down there sell them, but they don't sell them in stores up here. I've never found them. So, cheese curds. Don't know what a cheese curd is? You gotta try it. And if you never had cheese curds, you gotta try it. Fried cheese curds. You can eat them right out the bag, but you fry them up, it's pretty good. Some people might not like fried food, but they are delicious. You're originally from Wisconsin, so the cheese curds don't compare. Well, I might have to try some Wisconsin cheese curds then, if I can find them. Speaking of Wisconsin, you guys should definitely go check out Brennan's map on Shanty Boy website there. Cheesehead Forest, it's a real Wisconsin location. I don't know if they have those trees there, but Those trees there are there for you to log out. Oh, we're gonna have to reset this. Is this covered in the warranty here? Did it go? Did we get it? I'm definitely probably gonna move some of these spawn triggers here. The more they squeak, the fresher they are. Yeah, probably just better to reset that one, but the problem is... Oh wait, I think we can view it on the map here. Let's see, where's the, you guys get to see all the vehicles there. There it is, so... View on map, reset, yep, reset, okay. Alright, it's over there. Hey, what am I hitting? I got a achievement for buying these. I think probably you buy 4 of one vehicle and you get an achievement. That would probably be another state I'd like to visit. I'd like to do kind of a loop. I don't know how far east I would go, but I'd like to do like kind of a start, you know, going south from like, you know, towards Oregon, California, and then turn east and go across to like Texas, and I don't know how far east I would go, but somewhere, you know, loop back up north and start coming back west and kind of do like an oval through the US there. Big road trip. Thing is, I gotta really, you know, kind of get used to driving long distances. So I used to commute for work, you know, 2 hours a day, 2 hours back. But farthest ever driven pretty much without stopping is 3 hours. That's not bad, you know, you go 3 hours at a time, stop off somewhere at a rest stop or a park, take a break, and then get back on the road, stretch your legs. Look up Abbeyland Meats and see if they ship them to you. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Abbeyland Meats, eh? Let me write that down. Got it. I'll check that out. Oops, turn around, buddy. It don't matter. I'm not saving this save game anyway. This is just, like I said, for chutes and ladders, right? Just making sure some of this stuff works. You know, I'm not checking out a bunch of stuff today, but you know, you can buy a bunch of combines. It's not gonna crash. You know what I mean? On the map there. You can harvest. We're gonna see that here in a second. You can seed. You can cut the grass that's planted at least. And actually, while we're here, there's that. Oh, this is way over here. I just want to see if we can cut this deco grass here, just to be sure. Why not raid? What? I didn't even know Why Not was live there. Darn, I missed the Why Not stream. Well, be sure to go check out Why Not if you guys haven't checked out Why Not. Appreciate the raid, buddy. And hello, Hodge1. Welcome in. I'll have to get that set up somehow so it's easier to raid. Well, hope you had a great stream over there. Hope everybody had fun. If you're looking up above and you can see the railroad stuff up there, don't pay attention to that. That's gonna be fixed here in a little bit. Alright, hold on. Alright, you out of here, buddy. You're done for the day. And I don't know exactly how far the property goes, so I'm just gonna use this first one here. So not cutting. Alright, so now I'm curious about this here. Yeah, it seems like we got a few more people in here. Appreciate the raid there. Alright, we're gonna test out the mowing here. Let's test this out. And then I'm not sure, I don't think I can hook up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hook up to this thing. Yeah, probably not, but I got an idea here. Might not be the best one, but it is one. Oh, nope, that wasn't a good idea. Flipped right over. It's pretty heavy on that side there. Gave the tractor a nice hat. It's got a Klaus nose and a Rudolph. No, it's got a Klaus hat and a Rudolph nose. That's what I'm gonna say. Hey Dale, welcome in. Yeah, that road is busy. I got them coming into the parking lot, you know, like they're coming into the store, and there's parked cars in there, so it kind of gives you the feel of you know, lots going on. And it's pretty much, you know, it's one road, one main road. There's a bunch of kind of side roads and farm roads, and there's I might put in a couple of forest roads that go through, just kind of like some forest trails up through there. I really like that two-way I did on Elwha, because sometimes when you look at state parks and all that, and even national parks, they'll have one-way traffic, one way coming in, one way coming out, and then it does make it easier. Get some straps should stay, right? Hey, Bruce. Sorry I missed you there, buddy. How's Bruce doing today? Welcome in. It's coming along. Like I said, there's still lots to do on this one, but there's a good amount done on this already as well. The other map, I have a lot more changed on that, and that's pretty much in the button-up phase, if you will. There are some things I need to take care of, but yeah, it's pretty much, like I said, the button-up phase there. Alright, now we gotta get this. Hey, nice landing there. Okay, that's cutting. That's good. I don't think that cuts. I don't know. It cut the planted grass there. It's not cutting the regular meadow. So I just want to try something here. It's the same thing. This one. I don't know if this will go back or not. It should go back. Alright, I'll switch the header out. So that works there. So you can use this header here to pick up grass. For some reason this won't cut it, but if you mow it, this will pick it up. So okay, tested that there. How is this still on? We got automatic engine start. That's weird. Look at that, how's that pipe not folded out all the way? Brennan's gonna get in the other combine.
No.
Oh, he's gonna get in the tractor. So Brennan needs to get in the tractor, not the combine.
Get in this.
That's what Nuke Jr. says. No, this is a standard map. Feels like a 4-time so. That's the background there, what you see over there, that way. Yeah, this is Tillamook, Oregon. This is a better one?
Yes.
They're all the same.
This is my favorite combine
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hop off here pretty soon, get breakfast made. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support, everybody. Like I said, you know, if anybody's got comments, suggestions, you know, I'll always look at everyone's comments and suggestions, especially for the map wise, but doesn't guarantee that, you know, something's gonna be that will be in there. So just because I'm still beginning, you know, in all my map making, so. Alright, let's let her rip here. Let's get all these going. So I did this in Farming Simulator 17, but excuse me there. So I did this in Farming Simulator 17, but instead we had, they were the CR 1090s, I believe they were, and we had somebody else with a grain cart on the very last side, but I'll show you kind of what we did here. And we had 5 people. We had one person in each of these combines here. Oh, come on, dude, you're not gonna work or what? Just go forward. Just go forward. There you go. No, what are you doing? No. Don't do that. See, it doesn't work with, see, he's trying to go all the way over there, so this ain't gonna work. Unless he's gonna eventually go where? He's gonna crash into that other compound. Let's just see what they do. FS25 workers better than ever. I don't know why that one's backing up. That's a good question. This one's gonna go this way. They're just gonna start wherever they can. They're like, okay, we'll just get to work eventually. You know, we'll do something for you, boss.
Where are these guys?
Where all these guys come from? I don't know.
I don't know.
Look at that one just backing up into the crop there.
Let's go here. He can't go in the crop. Oh no.
This one went right behind the other one. Yeah, we might as well just plant it all. Just plant it all under here. I'm gonna put some rice in here.
Yeah, you need more. Let's go for a little that combo.
Oh, this plant can only be planted in August. Wait, this crop. Oh, This crop cannot be planted in August. Okay. Well, that sucks. Let's change it up on these guys here.
Yeah, I need. These are guys not winning. Be in grass. It can't be in grass.
There's the rice here. That's the long grain. Wonder. Whoops. Which one? This is the one you gotta harvest with the other combine.
Or come on, you get the other combine.
But I guess for now, everybody, that's gonna be it. I do appreciate everybody watching, and if you enjoyed it, you know what to do. If you did not enjoy it, then you can drop a comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see better there, or suggest something. And appreciate you all watching. Hope you all have a great day. You going to be chasing harvesters all afternoon? No. Yep. I'm probably gonna go see what T-Bone's up to now, if he's on or not. But yeah. Hope you all have a great day, and check out each other's channels. Help share out the love there. Don't know if I'll be live anymore this week here, but you never know. Okay, till next time, everybody. Have fun, be safe, and stay salty fresh. This is Nuclear Salmon.